Hello. Now, again, Preacher Benjamin there for Say It As It Is, Pidgin News. When I know for this flow, we talk na verite. Thank you all for joining na BBTV Live today. So, we tell you now, know, so this month, December month, a month for celebration. We just to celebrate all these our powerful women. They're out there. These our women, they do a lot of things. We go now today, we say, okay, make we bring all these our women of God them for social media where they do with lot and lot of wonderful things. They pray for we, oh, because my sister, they when I know they, some of us know what they. Now, when I pray as they keep some of us so for Saturday, they so today. So we thank you now all so much for the wonderful things we want to do. May God continue for the good and that strength and that blessing. I be so happy, I be so proud. So when I be put this thing for outside, we get a lot and lot. I be just want for celebrating at 10 women them, but because the list becomes so many, even though some ones and they are not put on for years, I just deserve to take 20 of the women. They will know so that they do a lot and lot of things. And for what it concerns the Bible, we got to celebrate them because sometimes they would forget the women of God, and but when not them get the real platforms for us to follow. All these women of God, now they get a real platform from us to follow. So we will celebrate some of our Cameroonian women there for here today. I no go talk country the day, but I go read their names them because I go give una the courage. Muna go find them for social media and then una start follow them. Muna take some of them like una mentor them where they go help una a lot. Even though some ones I go know how they do, I fit talk but some ones they do I no go that deep for know their countries and everything. But the fact that people nominate them, I believe that they do a great job. So we will first of all start with our number one for our list. This one will be say the man take first, the man take second. No, the one will celebrate all the women them. It's not about who is first, who is second. When they concern the things of God, now only God the one know who will it be greater in the spirit than the other. We ourselves will not know with our physical eyes. In the eye, the things of God are not what we see with our physical eyes. They are spiritual things. So for here, we no go talk say now this person be the first, or now this person be the second, or now this person be the third. But what we know now say all these women them are great women of God them. So for the moment, the first woman we go bring her for our list for here, it will be na Wanda Wellnjaw. I be sorry if I not pronounce any person name well. But make we call this our beautiful woman of God. When a pastor, we bring it for us time, I look fine, beautiful woman. Now eat that. So when I don't see a name, when I try to follow you for social media, follow your platform, follow the things you do, madam, we celebrate you today because of the works of God what you do for our community, to bring peace for our community. The next person we will go for PIDGIN. So now the next person that will go that now a minister of the gospel, now a woman of God, a pastor. So now in that, now a beautiful woman that. So now the person that will go for now, we will not say we supposed to go follow ye for social media. Now your name be that. We supposed to go follow ye PIDGIN. I think that's so it did. Now so it did. PANDITA. Now the woman with that beautiful woman, we thank you. BBTV, we celebrate you today for the wonderful things where you do, for God to work where you push and forward. And then we'll go for this other one where they call her say Maureen Fomba. Maureen Fomba, a woman of God also. Another one, an evangelist, pastor, and also this woman of God, they get different names. I don't know why people don't be put their title to them when they nominate them. So one is an evangelist, one is a pastor, so one is an evangelist, one is the singers, them, all those things. So we'll talk with this our sister. We thank you all for the wonderful things where you promote the work of God. God bless you. Now a beautiful picture that we thank you. And then we'll go for this one, Elizabeth Teke. This one now where everybody know her. She be a musician for Cameroon, a big gospel artist. I love her music so well. Even though they say we don't get time because there is plenty. We will play one of her music for any people dance more. But next time I will play one of her music for any news of user like break. Okay. We'll go now for the next one, evangelist Elizabeth Teke that way don't come out. We'll go for the other evangelist, Stella Grace. Now another evangelist that way. We will talk about them. Now a woman of God to that, now a picture of that beautiful woman. We thank you for the wonderful work where you do for promote the things of God. The next one we'll go for Apostle Dr. Dorothy Nanga. Wow. Now mommy that too. Apostle Dorothy Nanga, now a beautiful picture of that. Now a woman of God that get a platform for social media on a follow it be based for America. Now a wonderful woman of God. Then the next one I will go for Emanuela Fombe. Evangelist Emanuela Fombe. I don't know a pastor and an evangelist, but we thank you for the wonderful things where you do, the work of God where you do. So we thank you so much. We celebrate all una today because una don't make 2020 a great year for us believers. And then we go now for the next. Now Lorraine Donna Are. Now Lorraine Donna Are would go for the next person. I that. So we thank you so much for this wonderful thing you don't do. God bless you for do all the thing the way you do. And so we thank you, my wonderful sister, with your beautiful face. God bless you. We go for Bertha Fonjong. Bertha Fonjong, Minister Evangelist Bertha Fonjong. All of them are ministers. All these women who the cause and are ministers of the gospel. We'll go for Evangelist Bertha Fonjong. Thank you, sister, for the wonderful work we do. When I want to promote the things of God out there, we want to celebrate you. I would encourage our community to follow you on social media, follow your work. These are the bigger platform for us. These are more bigger than entertainment platform. So that the platform then this way we children of God are supposed for the follow. Then now we go for the other one. Anita Eta. Yes, Anita Eta is a popular name where things are no. Thank you, my beautiful sister. And that it is sing music then too. We thank you for the wonderful thing way to do. May God continue for the bless una, the protect una as we do for this 2020. The next person we'll go now for Favor Grace Nanje. Favor Grace Nanje, Minister Favor Grace Nanje, Evangelist Favor Grace Nanje. We thank you, sister, for the wonderful work of God way to do. I will celebrate you today for BBTV because not only you don't do wonderful things, all of una on the platform. 2020 don't be a successful year for una by the grace of God, and I don't make some of us don't learn. Then the next person will go for Bishop Barry Nalova, Bishop Barry Nalova, Church Without Walls. Now powerful evangelist where it day for Ghana. I do a lot and lots of work them. Thank you, Bishop, for the wonderful things where you do. God bless you for the things you don't make some of us, you don't inspire some of us a lot. We're one of the people the way you over inspire them. Then we'll go for the next one in a carrying attempt. Evangelist carrying attempt. We thank you now, beautiful sister that. We thank you for everything we don't do for this Cameroon community, for the souls the way you don't win them. We thank you. We thank God for the power, strength we don't give all of una, these women of God them. The next one we'll go for our evangelist Irene Asanji, where they for Canada. It will sing gospel music. Now beautiful Irene that. Irene, we thank you because you don't always inspire us and speak the truth and to shame the devil. We thank you for everything we do. Then the next one will go our number 15 for our list. Go be na Evangelist Franca. Evangelist Franca, now he will go talk about our beautiful sister that. Thank you for the wonderful things we don't do. We thank God for taking control over this year 2020. These women of God, they don't do nice things them. We really bless God for the wonderful things that they do. Okay, our next person will go now Evangelist Franca, that beautiful woman. Our next person will go for now my evangelist, my beautiful Pamela Mokolo. Our beautiful Pam. Our beautiful Pam that a woman of God, a powerful prayer warrior. Back follow you for social media. Will have see every demon, anything where they hide for your corner. Follow Pamela Mokolo for social media. You go see how we go cast out all those demons them. Now one of the women, the two God use her mightily. Thank you, my beautiful Pam. And then the next person will go for Amy. Our beautiful sister Amy, big evangelist. We thank you for the wonderful work we don't do. We celebrate you for BBTV today, 2020. Now we're a year. That the year for all this, my wonderful bishops there. I thank you now so much for the things we already do. Okay. Then our next for the list go be na Bridget. It go be na Bridget Bila. So Bridget Bila now our next person for the list. We thank you so much, woman of God, Pastor Bridget Bila. We thank you. If you follow it for social media, they do live most of the time. They do wonderful thing them for live most of the time. Then we'll go now for the next person, the next woman of God will go celebrate and a Pastor Blessing Ekonde. Okay, now our beautiful woman of God, that woman of God, thank you for visiting BBTV. Now our woman of God, that if you follow you for social media, any part of social media, if you follow you, go type and for there you go see Pastor Blessing. Thank you all. Well, I don't push 2020 for us for be alive today now because of some of these women, the way they pray for us. Then the next person will go for now Pastor Christabel Ferim. That Pastor Christabel now would go for Pastor Christabel, now a woman of God, that beautiful woman of God, and I don't see. Thank you, woman of God, for the pray for us. Thank you. Now I don't decide for camp appear for BBT. BBT will celebrate now because now I need celebration. All these our women of God them. Now I need celebration. You know, easy for to do the work of God. Now one of the most difficult ministry that way most of una don't know. One of the most difficult. Then we will go now for the last, but not the least. Minister Irene Ashu. Minister Irene Ashu. This is our beautiful sister. They Canada. It's now a woman of God. So now our women of God list that for 2021. And also, there are more and more women of God out there where they do greater things for Cameroon industry, for the Cameroon community. Sorry, for Cameroon community, we get bigger and greater women of God where they do a lot. But now the 21 names and do where they come for with this time, and we thank them, and we want to thank every other woman of God where they out there where they push the work of God forward. Would they tell when I say, hey, would they pray someone that continue to pray for our community? Our community need peace. Our community need unity. Our community needs greater things to be done. So would they thank all women for the wonderful things we don't do for we. May God continue for the bless una. May God continue for take control over the things we don't do. This place this year, na December, this will celebrate this our women them. And we keep up the good work for the community. Every time we'll make sure so we can celebrate una and make people may they follow una because when a platform they need our youths them for be followers so that may they be more educated. Even some of us need for the follow una all the time. Thank una all una don't be part of this wonderful program today. We go leave una for now. Now una get Bridget Benjamin there for say it as it is, PIDGIN News. Au revoir.